Yo, yo.
And kind of just figuring on this all that really just change some settings real quick.
No worries.
We understand an upside down world. We understand an upside down world. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. Because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. And feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more. Because we have an appointment with destiny.
Today, welcome to the Laddie Esports League. And you are watching day 2 of the War in the Pacific. I'm your host, Ken Sanity. I'm joined by Mr. Shumpy and Raging Tomato. Shumpy, you here?
Half the day, half the day.
Shumpy, we have an exciting 2 games of Dota today. Yesterday we had a couple of games. One was a blowout of epic proportions, but the second one was a pretty competitive game with a bunch of swings. And today we should have a couple more good matches to see who will meet Shower Gang in the final. So yesterday, Team Ball Joint from the Philippines defeated Team Not Like This from Dota U, which is a Dota learning server, and but Team Ball Joint ended up losing to Shower Gang, which is a team from Malaysia. So Shower Gang will make it to the finals, and they will face one of these 4 teams that we will watch play today: War and Rage, which is a Guam team mixed with some Philippine players; Sinking Ship, which is another Dota U type of team; AHUP, which is a Guam team; and the Colonists, which are a Singapore slash Hong Kong team, I believe. So the game that we're gonna cast is the War and Rage Sinking Ship game, and the winner of that game versus the winner of the Colonists AHUP game, which is going to be played right now, actually concurrently. So should be a good game of a good night of Dota.
Right, yeah. I mean that's sort of the vibe right now. Dota's hot right now. Obviously TI is around the corner. And I actually thought Ball Joint played the same team for game 2, and I was kind of puzzled by that. But then you kind of clarified that they played a team from Malaysia, because I know they won the first game decisively,
Oh
and
yeah.
then the second game they lost. And I kind of wanted to hear what Raging Tomatoes' opinion on was that, how he felt about that.
Yeah, where is
Seems
Raging
like he's a
Raging?
bit seems like he's a bit AFK right now. So I guess we can just carry the load until he comes, until he
Yeah,
joins in.
that shouldn't be a problem. We'll have him fill in a little bit. But yeah, this the game that we have coming up. Well, yesterday's game was crazy. Like you said, these are best of one series, so it's just one game.
Mhm.
You know, you get whatever you get, whether you're first pick or you have last pick in the draft, or Radiant or Dire, like whatever those advantages are. I mean, that's what it is. That's what you're going to end up with. The only 2 out of 3 series will be the grand finals. But this is just a fun little small tournament to kind of build some action and
This is a big tournament, man. What are you talking about? This is qualifying for TI 11.
yeah, yeah. We have all the money. The compendium. You know, we have the money from the compendium coming in here right
Yeah,
now. We got like a
sure. Yeah,
two
yeah.
hundred dollar first place
Hey, man,
prize.
you
So
gotta start somewhere, man.
definitely,
You gotta
and this
start
was a
somewhere.
free tournament. You know, this was a free
Yeah.
tournament. The next one will be free, and I just hope that we get a lot more Guam players because I know there are good Guam Dota players. So I would love to
Yeah.
see more Dota players from Guam competing in these, and you know, maybe we can
Mhm.
build some camaraderie and competitive nature with some of these smaller players from the other regions. I don't know what
Mhm.
happened to half the team really quickly.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the I think that's the cool thing about Dota is you don't necessarily need to be in the pro scene or in such a big tournament to sort of do these things. Yeah. So I think that's what kind of makes it special.
Yep, it would be dope. And we're just waiting for the other team to fill out right now. On Warren Rage side, we have Prague, Dream, Prairie. This is Prairie from Guam. Celemania OG, and
I'll
Swoosh.
give you one guess on whose name is from Guam.
Well, we got a couple of Guam players, right? I think Celemania, that's
Daniel
Mark, right?
Master.
Yeah, yeah. So this should be a
Yeah.
cool matchup. Let me check if both teams are good to go here. Well, what do you expect to see, Shumpy? Have you been following the meta? Are there some heroes that you think are like just you gotta pick them, you gotta have them, or are you
You
just
know
like
what, man? I really don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect from either team's picks or bans or just kind of what they're playing. I know there's a quote unquote meta right now, but I think who knows if Warren Rage or Sinking Ship will kind of just go with what their comfort heroes are. So
all
we'll
right?
see.
Okay, we're just waiting to see if both teams are ready to go. I guess they're maybe talking to each other, not looking at the lobby. That's just, all right, we'll just check with Warren Rage to see if they're ready. I think this would be a fair game. The SS sinking ship crew, they do not have the highest MMR, I would say, but they play well together. So uh, that'll make for a good matchup. I know Dream on Warren Rage is an extremely skilled player, as is
Hmm.
a few of them. Oh, they're missing their logo, but sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. We'll see who's got Warren Rage chooses Radiant, and Singing Ship is going to go with first pick. Interesting. And we're playing this game on the Japan server. Most games we play on the Singapore server for the tournament, but you know, we gotta cater to the Guam people a bit. Oh, I like this Kunkka. I like this Kunkka banner on the side of Sinking Ship. Really playing into the lore.
And immediately you see it bans out right away. And it's first ban, Cotto, first ban. They just don't want to deal with these kind of heroes.
Yeah, these are two pretty strong heroes, I guess, in the current meta. I don't really know much about like Nyx, like how he's like that strong currently, but I know Caudle,
Mhm.
can farm super hard in mid, and this is a weird kind of pick there. Because not a lot of heroes can really deal with how early his wave clear is, and you just hyper farms kind of, which is kind of weird, but interesting. Sven is like one of the tier metas or meta carries right now. So according to someone yesterday, so
Yeah, I mean, it could also be telegraphing who they're gonna pick too. Um,
true.
I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know.
they go for like a
Nick's
Pia or something.
Nick's for me. I don't. I mean, I think he's good in pubs, but when it comes to something that's more choreographed, all you need to do is really play centuries or just stand by and get carried and split Canada. But we'll see. We'll see what they pick.
When is TI? Is that like 2 weeks away?
October 17th, if I'm not mistaken.
That is exciting.
Yeah, so in a couple of weeks. Yeah, very highly anticipated. Although I will say, it's a bit disappointing to see some really notable players not making it.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. So we see a Slark ban, and then we see Silencer. Oh, gosh.
I love what I'm seeing so far. Silencer, very strong hero. Whether you put him in support or carry, I think it's a very flexible hero. You're not really sure which lane it goes. Dawnbreaker also recently, with the new patch, was added onto the captain's mode.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I think Dawnbreaker has a lot of potential, and I think the fact that it was added to captain's mode, I think you're gonna see a lot of Dawnbreaker TI.
Yeah, we saw it
Recently,
yesterday, and it's just so powerful. Like
yeah,
obviously, your ability to push out a lane and then just immediately appear at a fight, right? So it was pretty
yeah.
strong yesterday's match.
It just feels really good. It feels really good. Level 1, level 2. You're not really scared of supports. You kind
Hmm.
of bully them in lane, and has high health, high HP, and yeah, it's just a feel good hero to open up their draft. So I guess that's what they're comfortable with.
Yeah,
Salamene.
and then we see a Warlock pick, and Alan ASC has joined us. Alan, how you doing?
What's up, homies?
Oh man,
Okay.
Alan, I don't know how we're gonna be able to get you to watch this particular game live. I don't know if you can watch from somebody's perspective or something,
Uh,
because it's
no
in.
worries.
But we're gonna get you on for the
I'm
next
just
game for sure, and then also if you can watch this current game. Like I don't know if you have anyone on Mark's team on your friends list, and you can watch it with Dota Plus or
I
whatever.
think I can live this in Discord.
Oh, there you go. Ron's gonna hook it up. Ron's been
oh
quiet this whole time.
nice.
He's in
Yeah,
farm. Ron never talks. He's always in farm mode. Position one, just like AFK.
AFK farming, AFK jungle.
I just
Uh,
saw the another Dawnbreaker pick.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on the farm mode for family right now. I
Uh,
haven't played Dota in like 2-3 months. 2 months.
so we see the Spectre ban and a Sand King pick. So we have Silencer Sand King on the sinking ship side, and we got that Dawnbreaker Warlock on War and Rage. Dawnbreaker's cool. She can play like multiple roles, right? 5-4-3. So
She can play 5. Wow, is that new?
I guess I don't know. What was it, a 5 last
Yeah,
time?
you can really. I mean, theoretically, you can put Dawnbreaker anywhere, but that's a Lich Master hero for sure.
Hmm.
And
Is
here,
it-
and one thing to point out, I think it's kind of nice. And like I said, I don't know what to expect for this draft, but Warlock's a pick you don't really see too often. It's not considered a quote unquote meta hero, but they go with the Warlock for the first phase, which is interesting.
Yeah. We see that Bat Rider and Lifestealer ban. Bat Rider went wild yesterday in Ball Joint's first game, and then we see a PL ban on the other side of sinking ship, the SS sinking ship. This is so funny. I love this logo, man. Look at these two logos real quick. The War and Rage cat, the red cat, and we got the sinking ship Kunkka boat by yours truly. And shout outs to Dark Touch, member of the community, who made this very nice 3D render of the logos. Appreciate that. See the
And
Shadow Falcon.
I don't know too much about sinking ship or who you play,
Mm-hmm.
but Sanking definitely a very strong hero on lane.
I think the SS sinking ship should pick AA because Dawnbreaker and Warlock is too much on hill.
Mm-hmm.
And two of their heroes already
Yeah,
counter
AA
the
should be a good
healing.
pick for the SS sinking ship.
Yeah.
Silencer's back in the meta as this kind of like use the hell out of you in the main stage.
Yeah. So
Ogre Magi, a
what
little bit
position
of a
is
front line.
what position is Silencer usually picked nowadays? I guess is it like a 4 or a
I
3?
think some people played in mid. I think in the last one of the
Yeah,
last.
it can be a mid.
Hmm.
Thompson do that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like I think he's just a very like he just whittles you down in lane. You know what I mean? I think that's what a lot of people play him as.
So War and Rage, they're the Guam team. Salamene support player. Prairie's just a position 3, and then or Leche Master, and then Dream is like the mid or the 1, right? And Swoosh is the offlaner. But on the side of Sinking Ship, Leaf is like a position 4 support player. Uh, Rain is usually the offlane player, so he'll probably be the Sand
I'll
King.
take one guess who's their carry hero or their carry player.
Who?
Special Agent Dale Cooper.
I believe so. I believe so. And then yeah, I'm not sure. I think so. And then Yarek
That's
is the mid.
it's a Sumail reference.
Yeah, it must be. It must be him. And then Yarek
Shout
is
out OG.
the mid.
Must be an OG fan.
Yeah, shout out to OG. So they get the Juggernaut pick, and we got a Grimstroke, so that's good synergy here.
It's looking like a +5 silencer.
Mm,
Or +4 or +4
no, I think it's
silencer.
a post for silencer because the
Yeah.
Grimstroke and the Juggernaut is too strong in the lane.
Yeah.
So Yarek usually
And then
plays
last
this
pick
kind of
mid.
weird kind of mids. He'll probably play like a Void. Well, I don't even know. Yeah, this might be a Void Spirit game. So he plays like
it's,
Bat Rider.
Spirit game's good.
Yeah. So we'll see that.
They
We'll
need the
see what he
mobility
plays
here.
So
Or-
theoretically, very strong lanes for top and bottom for the what is it, dire side.
Yep. Now we should see
Or sinking ship.
couple more cores come out, I guess, here. I like how Dawnbreaker and Ogre Magi it would seem pretty obvious what the roles are, but they're just so flexible. Like I don't know, maybe this is Ogre Magi mid, probably not, but it's very versatile. So
I'm ready to see anything. I'm ready for
me
it.
too. I'm
If it
excited.
comes
This
out-
and this is an even game. I really think that this is a even game. Yesterday's first game was not an even game, but it was exciting. This game will be a lot fairer, I think.
Who played yesterday? Which teams?
Ron and another one of the Dota U teams, and then Ron's team challenge a Malaysian team. It's good games.
Okay.
So that Malaysian team is in the final, and they are going to play. Let me pull up the standings one time, and then they will play the winner of this game versus the winner of the Colonist game, which is going on right now. So it's Nitro, and I guess his team versus Doms and Softy and that crew. So should be exciting. We will. We can't stream it at the same time, right? So they're gonna play it and save the replay, and then we can cast it if you guys are down a little later. But let's see. Also, there's a Void Spirit band, Luna.
Mostly the core bands. The last
These-
week's
Good bands here.
core
I
stage team.
yeah, definitely like looking at each other's accounts. I think to ban out a couple of these heroes there. Interesting. Storm Spirit band, which is one of Dream's. Storm Spirit and Puck. Dream likes those heroes, so this will be interesting to see. Maybe Brood.
Is-
No, this is not.
Is
a Brood
OD
again.
completely out now?
Outworld Devourer or whatever his name is, Destroyer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I feel like seeing a lot different picks now.
Oh yeah.
Man, 2 months away feels like a lifetime, man.
Oh yeah. It's different.
Yeah,
It's really different.
I think you know, in the last pick, obviously they're gonna take as much time the mid player to think about who he wants to play mid against. And Kunkka,
Kunkka, he's gonna
that's
go
a
on the
beautiful pick. I
Obviously,
love
man.
that pick. I love that pick.
there,
I love that pick. That's a
There
great
you go.
pick.
right on the
That's a
ship.
lot of
I mean,
catch. Yeah.
it fits the theme really well. I mean, he's got a picture over his face. Look at that. They knew.
Yep, and he got the
They
sinking ship
telegraphed it.
logo. They knew.
Yeah, they planted his face right on the last pick.
I respect this
Yeah.
Kunkka pick. I like this pick.
And Warren Ridge only have 13 seconds in reserve time to think about what they want to play against Kunkka. Kunkka mid, clearly. That's I believe that's Swoosh's hero. So we'll see what they go.
Oh,
Monkey. Another
Oh, my
meta
lord.
hero. Monkey mid also feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels very good against Kunkka. So we'll see how this turns
Yeah.
out. Yarrick is a
I
pretty
haven't
good
really-
mid. I really enjoy this guy, but he's gonna have his
Yeah.
work cut out for him here. Dream is
Yeah.
exceptional mid player, I think. So,
You're right. That is a dream. That's a dream monkey. Scary.
and you know,
I mean, like matchups. The
Okay.
hero matchups is one thing, but like also the skill difference also really plays a huge role in whether you're gonna win your lane or not, depending on the
Yep.
hero.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yarrick is an aggressive mid too, though. So we'll see how he plays out. Like I think he gets underestimated a bit, but this is really
It kind of says
difficult
a lot.
matchup.
It says a lot picking a monkey into a Kunkka, I think. That means your F, your shift,
Yeah.
your dodge is tied really well. And typically, like, you don't pick melee heroes against Kunkka. But I think you can get away with it with monkey.
Oh, Monkey shits on Kunkka. Like Monkey's
Yeah.
gonna destroy it. Well, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Did they make Monkey King's melee range longer or something? Because like when you have what is that item? Broom handle?
So what?
It's like 350.
What would you do? What would you do to offset that the hero imbalance in mid, Ken? Like, what would your goal be as Kunkka if you know you're gonna have a bad lane?
You just get as
Are
many
you
lasts
are
as
you gonna try to
can.
hit jungle?
Well, yeah. Well,
And then
I mean, you would
jungle
need
or
like
no?
Tidebringer 4 and then like a couple bracers or whatever, and then you would just clear wave out at that point, and then scale your farm up with the jungle. But
Mhm.
can you get to level 5 or 6 without being losing so much gold,
Right.
right? But we'll see. Yarrick is a good player. He's much better, I believe, than what his rank is. I think he's a pretty good player. So we'll see what happens. Or maybe I'm overhyping him. I don't know, but I think he'll do his best, and we'll see. And Dream is a tough player, so we'll see how it turns out. As we see the lanes, so obviously Jug top, Tide mid, Grimstone, or Grimstroke.
Hey, and,
Where's Grimstroke going on?
This is my first time casting. This is sort of a debut for me, but just like so you have control over the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh no, or you guys can't control camera? Or you're just looking at my camera?
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, we can control our own camera.
Yeah, you can choose the viewpoints or the caster too. Yeah, so like you're viewing this.
So then just
I think the stream is gonna be whatever Ken's looking at, I believe.
yeah. But
Okay.
just tell me wherever you guys are at, and we'll go check out that action.
No problem. Well, anyway, the draft's kind of underway. We got our lanes in order. Everybody, place your bets. All bets down. Ken,
Yeah.
Alan, Ron, who do you guys favor in this draft? Kind of looking at the teams.
I'll go for the Radiant for this.
Radiant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I just feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you just can't explain it. It's what you feel,
Yeah.
right?
So I like one thing that I like right now is
I
this.
kind of like
Maybe because of the Dawnbreaker pick.
Mm.
It's too strong in this match.
Is her strafe gate still
Yeah.
ridiculous? I think that was one of the biggest issues with her. Her
Yeah,
stacking was retarded.
actually we forgot yesterday that is already open in the CM.
So one thing that's pretty noticeable right now in mid is that Kunkka is 6-0 last hits and MK has 3. So even though Dream has done a good job of harassing, Kunkka is still holding his own, getting last hits. And I like this warding on the bottom. We see the in lane ward, the observer, and the sentry ward to block the small camp here, preventing a pull. But
Okay, but who do you guys, before the game gets any longer, who do you guys favor for matchups? Who do you guys think is gonna win?
Alan,
I
what
would
do
say,
you think?
you know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much about the other teams, but I like what is that? Sinking Ships draft a little bit more, just a tad bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I have no opinion right now. I've been too far away from the game. I want to see how it plays out a little bit first.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what the new items are. I know they changed the tier 1 items a lot. I mean, shit, dude. I haven't seen a Luna play in a long time.
I actually like Sinking Ships draft. I mean, I think the mid is like countered out. I think MK's got a huge advantage here, but I like the other picks here. So, but we see Prague getting in there, trying to get on the Grimstroke. They got him low, but Sand King getting him off them. He's gonna use the Ink Swell.
It's like they're really trying to go for it.
One Leaf really
might just
playing.
see it.
I like this for
They
One
really
Leaf.
want it.
They're both going for it.
Looks like they get it.
They're,
They just want to play, man. They just want to man up, pick 'em up.
Wow.
There you have it. There you have it. First Blood ends up becoming a 2-0 right from the get. Very nice. Wow. Awesome start.
Doing pretty well against this Monkey King right now. I mean, damn, like.
Yeah, it's quite even actually. Monkey King pulling away in CS.
Yep, now he's 18-2, so he's caught up here. He had Jingu and everything. On the top lane, Jug is 11-1 in this lane versus the Dawnbreaker and the Warlock.
Dawnbreaker's crushing him right now.
See, and that's the thing about Dawnbreaker is like,
18.
yeah, your laning phase is really strong, so you feel good. Let's go. And like when you're Jug, you don't want to like use your spin so liberally. And yeah, see, they're just going.
I like what I'm seeing in the top lane here.
I mean, that top lane. Oh, looks like we're going again. And they decide to go with the Ogre.
Action in the bottom.
But look at top lane. Look, Leche Master and the Dawnbreaker gets a kill on Juggernaut. That's a nasty combo. That's a nasty lane right there. Warlock and Dawnbreaker. With the Fatal Bonds and just the general healing from both heroes, really.
Yeah. I think that was huge too, especially, Jug took the healing ward. So, I mean...
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was using it earlier.
Oh, here, action in mid. Monkey King with the kill, probably. Yeah, that's definitely a kill. Dream finally punishing
Dream solos.
mid. Oh,
solo kills and another kill on top.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And more
They're owning
action, bit.
Owning the lane.
Yeah. Fortunately for Sinking Ship, they are doing quite well on the. Oh wow, nice kill on the bottom.
Yeah, very nice.
The Sand King and.
Nice.
What?
And we get the first voice lines of the game.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Took a while for the for those. So glad to see it.
Out of respect, right?
Yeah, we
Everyone's
only saw the
classy,
one in the
everyone.
beginning. We only saw the one right, like when the match started. But then finally,
Yeah.
they're loosening up a bit.
There you go.
It's all for fun.
Everyone's
man.
getting out the first game jitters. Yeah.
As we see the last hit, so now MK 38 and 4, Dawnbringer 33 and 13, and we got action as Sand King doesn't know that they have vision down here. Inkswell, but nice little mini stun by Luna there. Oh, that is a nasty combo on bottom on the side of Dyer.
Yeah, there really is.
Yep.
So you know what, Yarek's he's getting beaten around a bit, but he's not giving it up easy. Oh, this might be a tough situation for him. Oh, boat. And, just Jingu stacks plus Endless Strike or Boundless Strike or whatever it's called. It's just too much healing. Can't deal with it.
Yeah.
More action top. Dawnbringer getting the kill there.
So much damage coming
Yeah.
out of that Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
And then the heal. It's just so much sustain. Just always being able to get last hits in lane. Never being pushed out. In mid, though, surprisingly, it is almost dead even in CS. 8 more denies, which is significant, but Yarek doing pretty well.
For the mid matchup?
Yep. This is a hard matchup. This is a very, very hard matchup. So
Yeah, it's pretty close, man. It's
Yeah.
surprising, like the way you submit
I mean,
it.
in net worth, the monkey is almost 700.
Oh wow.
Monkey's at 37 and Conka's at 3,000.
Nice stun by
He's
Prague,
pretty
but
much
it's
owning.
not gonna be
Nice.
enough. Kunka
Bottom's
going with the
griefing
rotation.
lane, man.
That's a nasty combo, man. They cannot
Nice.
do anything. That feels
X
like
by
it.
Kunka. Oh, Kunka misses the X torrent. Going for the
Mhm.
Oh, he's gonna
why
catch
did you
it,
walk
nice.
back?
Nice ulti.
yeah, very
Yeah,
good ulti.
also nice.
The rotation by Monkey King. He's not gonna get away. And retribution will be paid. 5-5. And a small 1K gold lead on the side of the Radiant.
But do you think that was a proper rotation for the Monkey King? I mean, I think it was.
I mean, that's a response, right?
Yeah.
Like a reaction back to.
Dude, this is Swoosh's third death in lane. Like,
Oh, is
they're,
it?
Yeah, their carry is struggling a bit here. He's the lowest of
that's
all the.
pretty big.
Actually,
You feel pretty bad about it.
he's
Jug
actually
is
3 deaths in less than
500
10 minutes.
gold more than the Jug. So
Jug is
YJ
far.
is struggling quite a bit here.
Yeah,
Oh, did they see him?
I guess both carries are struggling.
Oh, here, Jug gonna punish this or not? Not gonna deal with it. Who is Don Breaker? Is that a Leche Master?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So Leche Master doing really well.
Yeah, and she's going for an Oblivion staff, so I think that means she's going Echo Saber. Next item, still a feel strong item.
You know, I like Kunka's build choice here. He's decided
Yeah.
to opt for Spirit Vessel to deal
For
with
the
the
spirit
healing.
vessel.
So
It's too much shield.
good decision making here. You know,
Yeah.
I
good
wouldn't
item
build
choice.
it. I wouldn't build. I would have built like I don't know anything else. But Spirit Vessel probably.
Oh, they got the
right
Warlock
play.
ulti dropped on top.
Oh, here's Warlock ulti. The spin by
Uh-oh.
Jug. And they're going to try to chase. There's the X, and that will be a dead bunch of guys.
Oy.
Monkey King with the jump, Boundless Strike. good retaliation kill, but we have the double damage on the Kunkka. He's gonna look for a Tidebringer splash somewhere. There's a torrent. Good catch.
Have you noticed the monkey's rotation? He's just copying the
Yeah.
Kunkka.
He's just following. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if he
I
should.
think,
I
think
should
it's
just-
good.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. If Ron said it was good, then he should have done it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's because if he didn't do that, I think it's gonna be more.
He needs to let the other team know that he's gonna be there, so that
Mm.
they can be scared.
Yeah,
of
at
him.
least there's an impact.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This should be interesting. Oh, there's the 4-man gank, but Dom bringing ult. Silence. Nice
Oh.
silence.
Wow.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
play. Monkey King just. Oh,
Oh
no.
my goodness. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Wow, no.
Wow.
Wow.
And Swoosh steals the rampage. Congratulations.
Wow.
I thought they're gonna
What
win
a
because
play.
of the silencer, the global silence.
Yep. You know what? That was.
Like I said, man,
Wow.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know what we just witnessed, but that was
Dude,
cool.
oh, that was what?
It's just
Man,
pure reaction.
that was a great. You know what? Even though they got wiped, that was a great gank attempt on mid. That
Yeah, it
was,
looked like it was gonna be good for the Dire when
I think they missed the Inkswell. If they had the ink,
yeah.
I think they get that.
I mean, everything else leading up to it was perfect, though. Like, well, you know, they opened
Yeah.
up with the Inkswell and missed, but you know, they still hit everything.
And
else.
here's something I want to point out too. I don't know if Dream had this item before, but he went ahead and bought his Ogre Axe, and that Ogre Axe could have single-handedly given him enough HP to
yeah.
survive in that fight. Yeah, just so he can make that kind of impact and start off with an ultra kill. So that's pretty big.
That's huge.
And he doesn't get that item unless he does well in lane. He gets his CS and he makes those rotations. So a lot of these little things, they add up, so you can make a big impact in fights like that.
Yep. Here we see Grimstroke diving on the Luna, gonna get it, and we can see the immediate double TP. Warlock ult drop.
They wanna keep
Kunkka
fighting.
ult. And remember, we don't have the other ults on the side of the Radiant, and Dire is gonna get.
I think
a
they
few
realized-
kills here.
Yeah, because they have very long ulti cooldowns, right?
Yep. Great punish,
Yeah.
man. You know, honestly, this is what I'm saying. Like, these guys are, strategy-wise, they're very, very sound. They play way above, I think, their rank.
Yeah, pushing
So-
bot.
Yeah. I really like the fact that they played aggressive after, like, getting team wiped there. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
Like, they just went for it.
Oh, just barely.
It's a
Uh,
bit late. Yeah.
A little too late on that silence.
Good attempt. Good try. I mean, that might have turned out a lot differently had, that silence gone off on time. Irene trying to get away. Oh, wow. Nice, dive
I'm watching
for
this
the-
in stop motion animation right here.
Irene getting away. Barely. And as we check the net worth, Monkey King now up 2K over the Kunkka, but the Kunkka has moved into second place. The death costing the Dawnbreaker a bit. And Warlock.
If I'm Monkey King, I feel really strong right now. Like telling at least one of my teammates to go fight.
Yep.
Mm.
I mean, you got Orb.
He feels really strong with Echo Saber.
Yep. Definitely. I guess he doesn't really build into Ags anymore, does he?
Oh, I thought they got rid of Possessed Mask. They still have Possessed Mask? I feel like that's is that tier 2 now?
No
They
tier 1.
changed it
No,
from
it's
lifesteal to get a certain amount of HP after every
Oh,
hit.
that's... I think that was
Yeah.
like one of the most broken items for tier 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you see a
Like, if you
3-man
had that on
rotation.
certain carries.
So, yeah.
Honestly, what's interesting is they know that Dire is pressuring bot lane. I'm surprised that they didn't counter that with pressuring their top tower. Dire's top tower.
It looks like
You
they're
mean
gonna try
trade
to
the
do it
lanes?
right now.
Yeah.
Looks like there's. So Yarrick, he
if it-
did go with the Spirit Vessel, so he is being way more aggressive, looking for ganks and opportunities for kills here. But unfortunately, no one's there, and they're just gonna give up top. It seems.
Yeah. It feels. I
They
mean,
have.
it really feels hard for the sinking ship team to engage when Warlock the counterplay is really
You know, I'm
huge.
actually
You take
surprised they don't defend
Warlock
this.
and
I'm surprised they don't really defend that. They have all their spells.
I think they're just looking to force
get
a
farm.
little bit of pressure
Yeah.
so that the other team splits a bit. Because, net worth wise, they're down 3K, but they can take a off number fight, right? They can take a 3v2 or
Yeah.
4v3. So this game has reached the awkward phase where we're missing these safe lane towers and people are not really farming the routes efficiently, I guess.
Right.
Swoosh is
Indeed.
Swoosh is caught up a bit. Irene is gonna die. Oh, nice little.
It's baited.
Oh man.
Oh,
Feels
you missed
bad.
it.
Oh no. Okay, nice silence once again.
Got a bit of an awkward fight.
Oh, that could have been disastrous either way, but instead they touch gloves and back off. So this will be interesting. I like the vision from both teams here. Look at all these wards in the bottom jungle. That might be overkill. But
That looks like a Connect 4 to me, Ken. If you look at the red.
yeah, I know. I guess they're trying to kill some camps or stop some camps or something. I don't know. Little overwarding here, and we got this other one at the triangle. But hey.
And every time there's particle effects, my screen is getting super choppy.
Sorry, man. We're going with the $19.99 King's Journey map, so that's where you see all these cool little platforms that.
King Journey map going on right now? Oh, I think it's because I'm looking at Ron's stream. I don't see it. It's just a normal map.
Here, and they finally get the kill on the
Oh.
Monkey King mid. Luna ult stops, but the tower does take care of the damage there. And now Luna, second net worth. Oh,
My God, he's so scary.
wow. Yarrick being ballsy trying to get that Tidebringer, and he pays
Oh no.
pays for it. Oh,
Yeesh.
wow.
Feels
I don't
bad.
think Jug could have gone into that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad.
Did
place
Jug
to
not
fall.
have spin? Jug didn't calculate his mana, his spin afterwards. I guess he didn't have mana for spin.
I don't know.
I think he could have won though. Yeah, he could have popped one and then he could have had spin.
So we see items here. Echo Saber on the Dawnbringer. The other side. Blink. And almost a pipe on the Sand King.
Can you click Dawnbringer's character? Yeah, that's ridiculous amount of HP.
Yeah. And the healing is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's significant. That Dawnbringer, that was the turning point of yesterday's game for sure. Like the TA on Ron's team was going ham, and Ron had a bunch of form too. But that healing was just too much to burst through, I guess.
Too much to stand.
Yeah, and then
I think it also sucks. Like if you're a Kunkka, the two Malays are going up against Dawnbringer. It's rough.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Radiant team taking their tier 1 bottom. Direlix decides they don't want to defend. And just buy their Jug some time to farm up more, get stronger.
Here we see a smoke from the side of Radiant, War and Rage. They are going to catch the Grimstroke and Monkey King.
Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, but there is
nice counter to the counter.
Ouch.
Nice.
Very nice play right there. And it's looking good. 8K lead for War and Rage. We're 20 minutes in.
So what in the future, Dawnbringer is worth a first phase ban?
Man, it seems like it, man. She seems pretty strong. Like, global presence, you know? So,
Yeah. Gober presence, crazy amount of HP, good sustain in lane.
seems cool to play, man.
And Radiant say, to hell with our mid. Let's take their bottom to 1. Oh, looks like they're TPing back. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's T2's going down. They can
Yeah,
still
they-
defend mid.
That's the beauty of Dawnbreaker, right? She can just TP anywhere on the map and
Yeah.
still
Yeah, they
make
can.
it to the fight.
They should fight now.
Yeah, they can. They still have their spells.
Oh.
There you go.
Monkey's really strong right now too with his BKB.
Okay, we use the Swift Slash there.
Did use both.
So, Maelstrom.
Yeah, Monkey's hitting a really nice timing right now with his BKB.
And another one.
And he's deciding to go Maelstrom second. So I think he wants to build into a Gleipnir after this. Maybe just for more catch.
Nice stun by
Nice
the
stun.
Sand King. Oh, but no
Oh,
follow up.
What?
Oh my.
Oh,
no.
and misblink there.
Oh my.
Is he gonna get this?
Oh no.
Oh!
Yeah, you know that was a great stun by.
Auto beat it.
And the voice line.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Nice.
one auto. Oh wow, that hurts. And
Nice.
Monkey King. Is Monkey King gonna do it? No. Oh, he is. He is gonna.
Yeah, see, he really wants to fight right now.
Yeah, he is strong. Doesn't
Doesn't
have to
care.
use BKB,
He's very strong. Yeah.
and that becomes 2 kills for the side of War and Rage. They're up 9K here.
Yeah.
I like
I think-
you know
yeah, he
Sinking
can still
Ship's
go.
decision making. I don't think it's bad, but I just think the execution is. Oh, there's that silence. This
Whack,
Kunkka
whack,
is-
whack.
oh, ulti.
Oh,
Kunkka
this might be-
Monkey might have
This might be
overstayed his
enough.
welcome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Might have
Nice
been a little
counter.
too overconfident there.
Yep. Oh, is Jug gonna go down here? Oh no, he got out. Lucky.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's a
Oh,
here's
nice
a
stun
here's
on
the
the
thing.
Dawnbringer.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
but
little
look at the
throwy there.
healing, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah,
What?
she's a monster.
They want her bad. And mid, they are gonna kill the ogre. Nice kill. Oh gosh,
He's still alive.
Dude, look at that's just too
But
ridiculous.
they will have nice stun. Is it enough? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
if
here,
it was
check
not
this out.
enough,
I
that's
mean-
too much.
Clearly, Monkey feels really strong there, and clearly he was overconfident.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I think the fight really turns into their favor if Warlock ulti was there.
Yeah.
So Monkey was fighting without Warlock ulti and without BKB.
And he was hitting the tier 2.
Warlock,
So,
yeah, and they dive tier 2. But the thing is Warlock needs to communicate to Monkey that, hey, I have my ulti in like 10 seconds. Just wait 10 seconds. That way, if you're caught in a bad spot, I can just throw down my rock. Then it buys you some time to kind of get out.
it was a very close fight. Because he had BKB, he just didn't have it activated. Oh no, did he use it?
No, he used it. He used it on the
Oh.
fight on their high ground. So
I'm impressed by
yeah,
that
he's not
Kunkka's
playing with
play,
so
man.
much.
I'm sorry.
That
What?
Kunkka like turn. I'm really impressed with that Kunkka, man. He recognizes when exactly he can turn, and
Yep.
makes a play out of it. That was
Yep.
really good.
And late too. Like if I was like
Yeah.
at 10%, 5% health, I'm out. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mess with it at all. But he knows
Yeah.
like, oh, I can survive 2-3 hits.
Yeah.
He used up Boundless Strike. Let me go fight. And I like what he's
Yeah.
decided to build here. He's built a halberd, so he's gonna
Yep.
negate some of the Monkey King or the Luna. So
Mhm.
good build,
His decision making is good. I really like it.
good player. So you see Luna, she got the Manta, BKB. She has her Morbid Mask, and Monkey King's got a ton of stuff. He's got a Scotty queued up. So while
Can you
away,
check
he's
that?
about 4,000 away.
Can you show the net worth graph again?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, Monkey feels like he needs to go Scotty because I mean, it's a good item in general, but he just doesn't want to keep whacking
Mhm.
and right clicking to move his hero in place.
Exactly.
But
And man, Luna, she was struggling. She is now second in net worth, and both cores 2K ahead of the Kunkka, and the other cores on the side of Sinking Ship just struggling quite a bit here. 8K and
Well, I mean,
10K.
Luna just she's just getting to free farm the jungles as much as she wants. They
Yeah.
have so much pressure with the MK just going around there, and then Luna's just easy farm for her.
Yeah, and now we have a situation where we're playing half, or just trading the
yeah,
default map, which is only good for Radiant right now, right? For
might see a
for
smoke
Luna.
here. Yeah, looks
There's
like
the
they want to
smoke.
fight BD on Luna and BKB, fresh BKB. It's a good time to fight for them. After this fight, they're going to be heading into Roche. Let's say they win it, and it's going to look pretty downhill for Seeking Ships.
Here we go. Let's see what they see. Oh, just
Kind of
one
an
early
early
BKB
early
on that
BKB
BKB.
on
There's the ult.
yeah.
I think they can still fight.
Yeah, oh, they can still fight for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only a Grimstroke.
SK just sitting in a sandstorm there. But Dream doesn't care. Nice stun. There's the rock. There's the silence.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And this feels bad because, it feels like the silencer right now can really only offer that. He has a 4 staff. Like, there's only one core alive on the side of Dire.
Bit of an awkward placement too from Sadden King, just to kind of be in front of the tower like that under his sandstorm.
Yeah. I do like the decision.
That's where that's where the Dire team kind of need to know what they're doing. If they're gonna fight, they need to open up with a blink, burrow strike into silence, because the silence also has always been like 2 to 5 seconds late and it always just goes off after everyone gets off their spells.
Yeah.
Like they're saving him for the Dawnbringer or something, but you're gonna have to be proactive with it, I guess, in this kind of situation.
Yeah.
But the Jug did make the right play. He knew that they couldn't fight. The 2 cores couldn't fight mid. He couldn't defend it, so he just put pressure on the bottom tower, forced a TP, and Radiant do not attempt high ground. So Radiant, for some reason, is back in the jungle. Oh,
yeah, they want to smoke again, and they want to fight.
Then there's Roshan.
They either want to rush or they want to fight.
Oh yeah, they're gonna fight.
It's like they want to fight first.
Yeah,
they
but actually they saw it.
Want to go into push.
What was that, Ron?
Dire side saw it.
Oh,
They saw the smoke.
Yeah.
The
That's
Dire
right,
side.
the ward, yeah. They're still playing safe. And then we look at Jug. He's got a Scotty queued up. He's 2K away. Kunkka building an Axe. Is that what he's building? Is that what he's building? Is that an Axe that he's got queued up? Yeah, it is an Axe.
Yeah, it's an Axe. Pretty close to it.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting, Ken? Since you're the Kunkka player of all here.
Oh no, I
all
just
of us here.
I don't know.
Is that something you would go here?
No, I don't like. Well, no, not in this game.
Yeah.
Like Axe is just a mayhem. You know what I mean? Like it's the torrent, right? The multiple torrents, but he's built like the utility, right? So I mean, he's gonna continue to build utility here as he X TPs for the bottle refill. But I think the team lacks some burst damage, so I don't know. I would have built Daedalus.
Something damage. Yeah, some damage, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe he doesn't feel like he can fight normally here. Like he needs to go for the.
Well, they do need some damage.
I mean, it's not a bad item. It gives you a ton of stats, and the active is cool, right? But
yeah,
I think this Grimstroke will provide that damage with these Aghanims to the Luna.
Yeah.
I think they should wait for these Aghanims. He's too strong.
And then he's got an AC queued up.
Yeah, you know the copycat.
Mhm.
So I guess not much action going on at this point. I think teams just kind of want to figure themselves out right now, figure out what kind of items they want,
Yeah.
or figure out what they want to do.
They're pretty close to Scotty on a jug. So it looks like
Yeah.
they're just looking for that next item timing.
Yeah.
Dream hopping around the map right now. The crazy monkey who wants the abyssal. That'll be big. Well, actually, this Skull Basher is big already. So that's going to be a problem for the jug.
I feel like this is such a chill game for Luna.
Hmm. Yeah, she has not had to worry about pressure since the laning phase.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah,
really
she-
trashed her. They trashed her, and then she's like now
Yeah.
almost highest net worth almost.
Yeah, no, because she's farms really fast, and you know they're not can't really.
Dawnbreaker being gone out with like 1% of her HP gone.
Yeah, I mean it's I don't know. You need the jug or something, but like this is crazy because you know you got your two cores, right? You got the Kunkka and the Irene, the Sand King, and they just lack the damage. Like you know we have a pipe already on the side of the Radiant. This
Yep.
It's not enough. There's too much sustain.
Who's the Guam team here?
The
Radiant?
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching Minecraft Dota too. it's so blocky.
We haven't seen a Roshan pick
Uh,
yet. We're about half an hour in. Let's see. Maybe they just need both teams looking for one big fight.
Oh crap! I can finally see the price or the net worth difference. It was so pixelated I couldn't see it like until now. That's 10K.
I like Dawnbreaker just clearing out the bottom. Oh, there's the early science.
Nice.
Silence. Nice.
There you
bolt.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
he-
stun. Oh, but there's the Dawnbreaker. And
Here comes
look at
the
that.
Dawnbreaker effect.
Yo. Oh my God.
It's the Dawnbreaker effect.
Oh
Mhm.
gosh.
And Dawnbreaker just finished her heart.
Dream was at like what, 10%? Maybe 10%. Like he was dead to rights, but look at Monkey King going deep on here.
Yeah.
Uh,
It looked like he was
gonna.
gonna die, and then
Yeah.
the Dawnbreaker effect happens.
There's a huge swing. It was a good try. I mean, you know, they had like that some brief amount of time to get the kill off, but
No, Jug wasn't in that fight, was he? Because I mean, he still has all the spells.
Yeah.
I think you fully commit to that if you're trying to go on Monkey.
oh
I
yeah,
think-
definitely.
Yeah.
You need him, right? Like you definitely need it.
I think
I
the
felt-
Grimstroke should copy the Luna.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see what he does.
Oh, don't let him die.
I can't see anything. It's
Connected it.
Right now, Raiden have none of their ultis, so Dire should feel pretty good about trying to defend this.
There's the Omni ult.
The Omni
spin.
doesn't feel like it does
Dude,
much.
look, it just doesn't feel
Yeah,
like there's any
feels
damage
bad.
There's
there.
too tanky.
he doesn't have enough damage. He doesn't have enough items.
Oh no! Oh, there's the abyssal.
Yeah.
Kunkka doing what he can.
Looking pretty grim.
Oh?
Okay, maybe I
Oh,
was
nice.
wrong. Maybe this is the ult or the wise item
Wow,
choice.
nice.
Ah, but it is not.
Ah,
And
that's
that's
too
a
many
good one.
people,
man.
GG.
Yeah.
GG.
Oh, that was a good game, though. It was a good game.
I feel
Very,
like
very close.
man.
Or not close, but very, very. The fights were close. I thought those fights could have gone either way. Just unfortunate execution. Wow.
Jug can't fight into that, man. It's just too hard.
Yeah. So that will end that game, and we will get. get the next game queued up. If you, Alan, if you're in the game, you can watch
Oh yeah.
through the client.
Give me a sec. Yeah.
No problem.
Dude, those fights, man, literally like just pause because there's too many particle effects, and I'm like trying to watch the stream, and it's just not moving.
What did Shumpy, what did you think about that game? About what the teams did or whatnot?
I wish I saw better execution from sinking ships. I think they had necessary heroes to kind of counter what War and Rage were doing. Like, let's say if Jug was in that last fight, Jug could have done enough damage to kill the monkey, and that changes the fight. And then, like, let's say they're trying to hit their high ground. If they would have just sacrificed the rack a bit and took a little bit longer fight for Kunkka to be in there for that fight, I think they'd be using their team's draft hero to their fullest potential, at least at some point, but clearly we didn't see that tonight. But like I said, I didn't really know what to expect. Good Dotas from both sides, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Do you have the next game, next lobby up?
Yeah, it's called Guam. It's in Japan. It's called Guam Game.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec to look for it.
And whether it be this game or other games, I mean, Dawnbreaker just looks good. So I don't know if other teams kind of watch this and first phase ban them, but just like for, I guess, casual Dota players and whatnot, Dawnbreaker just looks like a good hero moving forward.
I'm sorry.
I was kind of reading her
password
ags
for the lobby?
too.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's 671.
Oh,
671. Her ags too, and I'm surprised literally Master didn't go for this item, but her ags also gives you 60% evasion while it's doing that pulsating thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty insane. So if like the other hero, like let's say this is this Juggernaut doesn't build his FKB, he's literally doing no damage to anybody that's in that pulse because of the 60% evasion. So
What do you think?
What
do you think the itemization should have been? Do you think the itemization for Jug should have been a little bit different? I felt like he fell like really far behind on farm. And
yeah. I mean, it just never felt like he was there. Even I mean, when they were fighting, he just really wasn't in the fights. And if he was, he did kind of feel underwhelming. So I don't know if sinking ships actually wanted to fight at the times they were taking fight. That's the thing.
I mean, do you think I don't know, man. I feel like maybe the Ags wasn't the choice here. You know what I mean? I just find like, man, 4K gold for Ags here.
For who?
Is that what he went?
Dawnbreaker?
No, for Juggernaut.
No, I was saying Dawnbreaker. Yeah. I was surprised that Dawnbreaker didn't go.
Yeah, I don't know about the Ags. Okay. No, I don't know about the Ags on Jug. But
not on Juggernaut.
No. Sorry, I was looking at the end game of another. I was looking at Dream's last game because I'm trying to see the stats, and there's a Jug game, but it's another game.
Okay.
Sorry.
But
yeah.
Let's take one quick commercial break. Give me one moment. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Do it.
Moshi moshi.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
A rogue virus. No jobs. Sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
War in the
Welcome
Pacific.
back to the Laddie Esports League War in the Pacific. We are in the semifinal of the tournament. The winner of this game will face the Shower Gang in the final tomorrow. Depending on how long this game is, we might even be able to watch the replay of the game before this, which ended up getting the Colonizers this spot. In the Colonizers, the fun little Singapore/Hong Kong team, I guess, of Dinky, Dom's, Huge Rection, also known as Softy, Dark Touch, who made these beautiful graphics that you see on the screen today, and who is this guy?
I appreciate.
I don't know who this
That's
other guy
G,
is.
bro.
This might be Coach. Who? What does it say there?
No, I like their flag or their logo.
Yeah.
G with hair.
Yeah. Oh my God, these guys are hilarious. Fun guys. We are about to. I guess these guys right now are just deciding on whether they can play, because right now we have it on the Japan server, but that's like 200 plus ping for a couple of guys on the side of the colonists. And so we're just finding out how bad that ping is for Leche Master's side, for the side of War and Rage, because
Really, what are they playing out of? Because I thought Japan was like one of the better servers for Guam.
no,
With
no, it is
Pokemon.
good for Guam, but it's not good for
For the
you know,
Singaporeans.
yeah. So they're asking to play on C, which will be fine. We're just double checking right now to see with Leche Master.
C is generally pretty good for Guam too. It's like maybe 10 milliseconds higher, I think.
So Swoosh and Prague, I guess they share internet or something, so playing on the other server, I guess, hurts their internet, I guess. So we're seeing what's going to happen.
That sounds like some anti-vax conspiracy type talk right there.
sounds like a GTA user.
Yo, man. I guess, man. If you play on the same line, it slows down the internet. It's crazy. They're not they're not the sponsors for this, right?
No. Hey, on that note, on that note, you know what? We haven't shouted out the sponsors all night, so let me shout them out. Thank you to Heavy Hitters, Guam Windward Memorial, and the Guam Army National Guard for sponsoring all esports events coming out of the Laddie Esports League. Thank you, guys. Oh, okay, well, there we go. 480 ping on C, so it's just not going to work for...
480?
Yeah. And the colonists, if they want to colonize the island of Guam...
They got to go through Japan.
They're going to have to go through the Japan server.
I mean, the last colonizers were... Never mind.
So we are... I guess these guys are going to agree on it. Let's do Japan.
Okay.
Fill it out. It's just impossible, because I guess Swoosh and Prague, they're brothers. So they play on the same... whatever, right? And
I've never had that issue,
480,
though.
Supposedly. Assume...
When both of them are on, but if one of them is on C, it's like 90?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that...
No, so
That's
Swoosh
really...
is 100 plus on C. And then when they're both on, then Prague is at 480. It's not playable for him, so... I think that's fine. Like, 480 is too crazy.
Yeah, it's too crazy.
So we're just trying to get an agreement here.
I mean, if you're in for a good burger, you should head down to Heavy Hitters. And I think that they're now mixed in with Fatboy Slim, right, Ken? So if you need that keto diet, head down to Heavy Hitters and have a meal. And, you know, if you don't make it out, you know, you can head to Windward Hills Memorial.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Hey, Alan. By the way, wasn't Warren Rage the team that we smacked last time?
Was it? I don't know, man.
We got smacked.
Oh no, we got smacked by them. Yeah,
we got smacked.
Did that OD?
No, we beat Warren Rage.
Oh, in the tournament, yes,
tournament.
not the money match.
Well, not the money match.
The last game we played, we and
No, I didn't play in the one you guys won. No, we lost that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We lost the money match. Yeah,
but that was that was a wash, bro. That was on a land.
No, the one with the one with I mean, am I right? The one with me, Alan.
Yeah, you guys won. You guys won that. Yeah, you guys won.
That was the comeback
with
the Slark.
Yeah.
The Slark comeback. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Just throwing that out there.
friendly banter.
Yeah. Humble brag, as it's called, right? Friendly banter, humble brag.
So where's are they coming online or no? Or are we still waiting for Warren Rage right now? The colonizers must be getting impatient, man. They want to set sail and plant their flag.
No,
you know
they haven't decided on the Japan thing. So I mean, I guess Japan is bad for two of these guys. It's 200 plus ping, but for the side of what's going on here?
You're arranging a marriage.
Yeah, they're deciding right now, like what they can do for the ping. But
make everyone play US West. Screw everybody. Everyone gets 200 ping.
I think we're gonna play this out on Japan. I feel like it's unfortunate, right? Like this is just the situation that we're in. That
Do we join the boomer casting, Ken? When we're in the lobby?
We can jump in boomer casting.
Cool. Are we boomers? We're not boomers, are we? We're like the edge of... No, man, we're like the edge of millennials. We're like the very end of being a millennial or Gen X thing. Whatever.
Oh, man, this one... So, okay, last game. All right, so what did you guys like from Warren Rage? I mean, obviously mid is good. This is going to be a good mid matchup.
Warren Rage's execution, they had better execution. And that's why, I think that's mainly why they won.
Yeah, but this game, this will, man, I don't know. I don't know.
And that's why I'm not a betting man. I bet on the other team to win.
The colonizers are good. They're a good team.
Yeah.
They're the second or third best team. No, they're maybe the third best team in this thing.
How many teams are there? 6? Oh, everyone's split?
There were 7. They're what are they doing? Oh, they're
organizing
they're going into
ping situation.
Yeah, they're going into a standard game or whatever, a normal game to do a ping check. So, and then they're gonna come back in. So
there's a bit of a compromise going on here between
technical difficulties, gentlemen. If you're watching right now, the Dota War in the Pacific friendly tournament is going on.
The skirmish. This is fear.
Could be mental games, right? The mental warfare.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Put Z's face right up there again, and please don't kill me.
Yeah.
None of these guys actually live in China, right? Because
Oh, I don't know.
Z is pretty picky about stuff like that. So, anyways, how many more games do you guys got going on? What's the standings again, Ken?
After this game is the final tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm just typing up to these guys right now. I'm trying to get this to play.
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry. You guys talk for a bit.
So, Shumpy, have you been playing a lot of the new patch or what?
I mean, I try to. I try to watch. I watch a lot here and there, and I play here and there. But yeah.
Oh man! Finally, someone already beat my guild leaderboard after 3 months. I haven't played in so long.
I think it feels good too for both teams because this is winner, right? It's winner against winner. That they're playing off of a game right away. You know, they don't have to wait. There's no break. And you know, when you're playing these games, like you want to just keep playing. That's kind of how it feels.
Well, I mean, you want to keep playing until like exhaustion hits, right? But like this being the second game, this is perfect. Everyone's warmed up. They're loose.
Yeah, and I'm sure like there's a lot of anticipation kind of coming into this because you can see a lot of these players, you know, put in the pubs, put in the hours, and just keep practicing, you know, to kind of showcase what they have in these games. So looking forward to this matchup. This should be a good even matchup.
So this game is going to continue, and you know this is I agree that this should be played on Japan. So one of the issues for obviously Guam players is, you know, our we only have 2 internet providers or whatever that you know,
right.
And a
we have limited resources.
Yes. So you know, and if you don't have Docomo, if you don't have one internet, you cannot play on C. Like it's just very difficult, right? So Japan is like the only option, or US West, right? So they had asked before the tournament began, hey, can we play on Japan? Because, you know, a couple of the players, they can't risk going to Natopia or whatever to play the matches right now because of COVID. You know, they're high risk. So I said I approved it, you know. So, and this is the one team that requested it. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to agree to it, and I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like all the teams knew that if this one Guam team needed Japan, then this is what it would be. And this is not like a kind of thing where it's like, oh, we want this huge advantage and you guys to suffer at 200 ping. It's solely because, hey, we can't get access to an optimal internet choice. So we want the Japan, right? So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless they can all go to Natopia.
Yeah. Which they can't because, you know, obviously some pregnant, high risk. So, you know,
yeah.
This is,
can we get Natopia to sponsor? Can we get Natopia to...
Yeah, Natopia usually does sponsor, but, you know, right now I'm not trying to get the people to go. I don't, you know, I'm not trying to promote people going out and gathering. So, you know, play where you can play.
Very socially responsible of you, Ken.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just waiting for them to say good luck, or to confirm that they're ready and we're going to roll. So finally, this will happen. So unfortunately, this is going to be a issue though for the colonizers, because 2 of their players are playing above 200 ping. So.
Well, let's see if their superior, what do you call that, team play can make up for the technical disadvantages they're at.
Right? I think both teams are pretty evenly matched. We'll see. I mean, I think this is going to come really down to a couple matchups, like the mid matchup and the safe lane performance of the Dire side. I think
who's playing the mid for the colonizers? Is it going to be a softie?
I would assume so. So we're going to
get
that dice roll. Huge.
Who's softy in this?
Huge.
Huge.
It must be because he has a
huge erection.
I'm guessing that's him because he has the.
I just got that.
So we'll see. The game is going on. Colonizers want second pick. They want the last pick of the draft. Here we go. Finally, this is the semifinal. The winner will challenge the Shower Gang tomorrow
The Shower Gang.
in a
That
best of.
sounds
They're a good team, man. They're a really strong team. So
that name just sounds bad, bro. I don't want to.
So we see the Caudle ban again from Warren Rage. There's a like we're not even messing with the Dom breaker. Get her out of here.
Get that girl out. I haven't been back in 2 months, and I already saw that girl's a little bit broken that last game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I wonder how this will change a lot of the picks for the colonizers
Smart.
dealing with the ping. Yeah,
Keep
you
her-
know. Go ahead, sorry.
Keep
Keep it alive.
a first
crazy.
page.
Oh,
it's crazy right now? Okay.
So strong. A lot of people play him mid now because he just hyper
just to push
farms
out?
mid. He farms mid super strong. Like
Oh, is it? They lowered his the channel time. That's why, right? I believe.
I guess I don't know. I mean, it's just ridiculously good at clearing the wave, nuking the wave, taking extra camps. He farms really well.
I mean, something has to have changed because that's what he always been doing. It must be maybe they upped the number a little bit and
Yeah, I don't know.
reduced a little bit of the channel time.
I guess it's pretty wild. There's a bounty hunter pick, so that will probably be Dom's. I know that's a pick he really enjoys.
That makes sense. Us Asians, we're all about that gold.
Sure,
making that money.
Sure. Bristleback pick, that's a typical Warren Rage pick. We see
Right.
Let Your Master play that quite a bit. So we'll see. And then we see the Slark ban too, so to allow for a pick like that to kind of come out. But,
Spirit
Silencer
Breaker.
ban.
And one thing I want to mention too is like they opened up with Bristleback, and one thing about the drafting phase is that the other team gets to pick their heroes twice first. Now the Warren Rage gets to respond. This is their response. Warlock again. So we see the Warlock again, and I kind of like this too because Colonizers is really telegraphing what they're going to do already, and that's basically we're going to run at you. And I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm kind of worried about like a pick like Warlock because I just feel like if he falls off a little bit, you're just like gonna die every time. You're like every time.
Yeah, I mean he
like,
might
no
die a
use
lot,
at all.
but he still has rock. So I mean,
Yeah, he has rock.
and then the fatal bombs or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I don't like that lane though. There's a Tinker ban.
Yeah, you don't want to be dealing with no Tinker, Bounty Hunter, bull crap.
Unfortunately for the side of
That's
Warren
annoying.
Rage, that might be a wasted ban. There will be no Tinker this game. But
Yeah.
Is that Warlock
oh,
just
nice.
is-
Oh, a Timbersaw ban. Interesting.
Was the Warlock pick a comfort pick for Warren Rage?
I believe that's what Salamene played last game, so probably pretty comfortable with that. Sven bans, banning the strength hero because of the Timbersaw ban, and one of the better pos ones in the meta, I guess.
Yeah, I noticed the ones feel completely different from the last patch, huh?
Yeah. I honestly I don't like this Bounty Hunter Spirit Breaker opening, but I don't know, maybe you could flex them in different places. It's interesting.
I haven't seen Spirit Breaker been played in a long time. Like in a more what do you call that, tournament based setting.
Yeah, we'll see. So on the side of the colonizers, since this is the first time in this tournament we are seeing them play, Doms is he's a pretty versatile player. He can play a bunch of different roles. He'll probably be playing the 4 today. Dark Touch will probably be playing position 3. And maybe Dinke carrying. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Dinke carrying and Softy mid, and then whoever that last one is, if that's Clutch, then he will be playing.
Colonizer is kind of using up a lot of time to pick that ban out.
I wonder if
They
it's the
ban out the
200
Spectre.
plus ping. I know how crazy it is to play at a 100 more.
But then they had
150
20
more.
seconds of this. I like this pick, and I was thinking about this before they picked Phantom Lancer. If I'm colonizers and a carry, I'm thinking about what hero I can play with that can build into a diffusal. The diffusal just feels good against Bristleback, so PL's a good diffusal carrier.
Yeah, both teams using a lot of time here. I see a jug pick.
Yager. A lot of heal.
Yeah, we don't
You
see
have
any
healing in the
stuns yet.
Warlock.
No stuns on
Healing
the
in the
side. of
Juggernaut, they do not. Yeah, they do not have any stuns yet so far, which kind of feels bad. So hopefully in their next 2 picks that they pick somebody with a stun, some kind of lockdown, or else they're just gonna have to draft to let the enemy team come to them, and that's just how they're gonna play.
Hey, I have a quick question. When Phantom Lancer doppelgangers, does he what do you call that? Remove the goo and quill stacks?
Yeah, it dispels.
Oh, okay. Even the quill stacks?
The stacks. Yes.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, very strong. His W.
Yeah, very useful here against Warlock and Bristleback then, you know? So
Yeah. It's not. I don't. It's not entirely favorable for the laning stage, especially when either your Spirit Breaker or Bounty Hunter is gonna lane with you because you're both melee.
oh, yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna think about like tri laning here, but I just don't feel good about PL laning with another melee, especially against like someone like Warlock and Bristleback.
Unless they just run at that Warlock at level 1.
Yeah.
I think between Lance, Janata, and Spirit Breaker Charge, they can just destroy that Warlock.
We're looking at what they're thinking here, taking some time out of their reserve time. The thing is that they used a lot of time for their ban, but they had 20 seconds left on their PL pick that they could have used, and they open up with the Underlord pick.
Ooh, I really like that Underlord pick. I like Pit of Malice. You know, these guys are their team is not exactly mobile, only Jug with spin.
Yep.
And do you want to use the spin right away to remove the pit, or save it for something else?
Another melee hero too.
Yeah, 4 melee.
Yeah, feels a little weird.
So this Shadow Fiend ban, I don't. For those of us watching, we know where Hugh G. Reaction wants to play. I think
is this a good? Is this a Storm good in this meta? Because that's one of Softy's favorites, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's good in the meta.
If you're just a good Storm,
I think
if you're just a good Storm player, then you can just see how you're gonna win with Storm. And Storm's good here. If I'm a mid player, I can choose Storm.
Yeah,
Storm is real. Yeah,
but Storm is.
They don't have anything to deal.
They have no catch. Yeah. Like they literally have no stuns.
Yep.
But like Ice has like a 50-50 hit or miss.
Yeah. And you don't want to be wasting rock every time Storm zips,
Yeah, but Storm is a difficult character to play at 200 plus ping.
Very elusive,
You gotta right click, then cast, zip, right click, whatever. Like that's hard to play at a ping that's 150 higher than what you normally play. So I think this is gonna pose an interesting challenge for the colonists. But
if I'm colonizers, and I mean clearly the last pick is mid, I like a lot of heroes here against that lineup.
Yep.
And that's who they're thinking about banning.
Or go ahead.
No, I just feel like it's I feel like War and Rage's team is, I don't know, it just feels lacking somewhere.
Well, they have no lockdown, and they have no opening. Like, how are they gonna catch? They can't catch anybody.
They have to commit a lot of things to catch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially against guys who can get out.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
so if I'm them, like, you can't change the past, right? So if I'm them, I'm just saying, the only way we can kind of play this game is if they come to us and if they mess up, because you're not catching anybody with this lineup.
Yeah, it's hard to open, and it's also hard to run away.
And they're really thinking long about this ban, who they don't want to play with. or against.
I think they've drafted themselves into a weird position.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
What
I'm liking a
feels-
lot of heroes here. Like if I'm mid, I like Storm. I like Quap. I even like Weaver too. Very elusive heroes. Even Ember. I don't think they
Yeah.
ban Ember. Yeah.
all the mobility
can-
mids.
Shit, I like Void Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Void.
Void Spirit, you can play
all-
Void too. Oh, they
Yeah,
missed their
all-
pick.
Oh, what?
They missed their ban. They didn't know who to ban.
Oh,
It's the first time I've seen that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Nah, that's the game, bro. They picked the Japan server. They gotta make the pick on it.
Yep. Colonizers. Are they gonna miss their ban too? They only got 5 seconds left. Oh.
Out of respect.
They're the respect
Oh, they have
miss
reserve.
ban. Oh no. Yeah,
Out of
okay.
respect.
There's the Ember
They
Spirit
banned
ban.
Ember.
Oh, that's a good ban.
Ban.
You don't want the
Yeah.
sleight of fist on the PL, I guess.
I guess they're
The
not
slide
gonna
of fist
say-
to Ice Path. Yeah. I think the slide is. I think that's a good ban. Ember has he has catch that's safe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dream's gonna have to carry hard this game, and they go with the Viper.
Ooh.
Oh, this is
I don't
very
like that
very
pick.
weird.
And a sniper.
Like, how do you?
Wow.
How are you gonna get on?
What?
That's dirty. You can't even get on the sniper. That's a fat front line.
Wow. I don't. What is
Yeah,
this,
yes.
dude?
That was a fast sniper pick too, man. That was like instant pick sniper. Right
So
there.
you know what I like? This tells me that. Well, I don't know. What was?
Yo,
is Viper like
yo,
a
the
counter
biggest-
to Storm?
the biggest
'Cause I
problem
mean,
I
like-
have here. Go ahead.
Like the thing is like how are they gonna catch the sniper? They can't just
They
run
can't.
and catch him.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, the biggest problem I have with both these teams right now is there are 3 dudes without 3 guys that are almost naked, man. What is this? That
Dude,
Warlock has
it's a-
nothing.
it's a
Come on,
disappointment.
bro.
It's a disappointment.
My goodness.
Man. And you know what? Either of these teams could definitely use $200 to buy themselves some new cosmetics in game because this is. Well, you know,
At least Swoosh
the-
is-
Yeah, look at the colonizers. They're all right. Look at that
Yeah.
that janky looking sniper.
Yeah. At least Swoosh is holding it down. You know, he's carrying all the expensive items on that team.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, everybody, get set. Place your bets. Place your bets. All bets down. All bets down. Who do you guys like better in the draft?
I like colonizers draft. I just find it very hard for them to catch, to run away.
Yeah, I think Dream is your best player on the side of the Radiant. I don't like the Viper pick.
Yeah, I don't like that Viper.
You know
pick.
what's interesting? Like in theory, you don't like the Viper pick, but then again, maybe Dream's also looking at the same thing where he's realizing, we don't have a lot of catch and they're just gonna run at us, and Viper might be a good counter to, them
Yeah,
coming
with the
at
rod,
us. So.
maybe to get a rod or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's
But
always
it still
good to
doesn't
get
feel
a
good.
rod. I feel like Softy's gonna have a field day right here now with that sniper.
So, as they were saying in the chat, there are a couple of players here that are having 200 plus ping. So I wonder if Softy is one of them, and that's why he has opted for a sniper. Because he is clearly in the mid, but maybe he's just looking to right click stuff down and drop shrapnel in lane, and I don't know. It's interesting. Sniper seems pretty strong though, right? Like there's like some new meta builds of sniper that are different. So we'll see. Now here we go. This is the second semifinal. The winner will face Shower Gang tomorrow as we trade bounties.
Yeah, man. Viper doesn't have good damage either, man. He can't. It's not like he can easily deny sniper. This feels weird.
And plus, you also think about the player too. Dream is the kind of player that likes to be aggressive, or he likes to make plays.
Yeah.
And Viper is not really very limited when it comes to things like that.
Dude, look at this offlane PL bounty, and we just go straight at it. Get some gold. Top lane, Dinke on the Spirit Breaker, and Dark Touch on the Underlord will drop the little tag. Finally, this game is a lot more exciting. We got the spray paint on the ground, some voice lines.
That's interesting, and they decided to put Underlord top against Bristleback.
Yeah, what is this? A position 1? What's going on here?
So
They
which
think,
lane are you guys watching?
The top lane.
Yeah,
That's
they
interesting.
think
Lane swap.
Jug is a bad matchup for them against Underlord, so they swapped lanes, made a decision to swap lanes.
Oh, I can't see from your
Interesting, you know?
perspective, huh?
You gotta set it to director cam or whatever.
I don't have the option there.
Oh, I don't,
Interesting.
man. I don't really know how to use this UI, bro. See, Dinky going to pull the Ripper camp to get the creep wave. Nice. And Salamani not there in time to pull it. Oh, there he is. He's gonna pull it back.
This PL feels really bad right now.
It feels bad because he's there by himself. He doesn't have Doppel either.
Yeah,
He's
see,
just gonna get run down. Yeah.
looks like he's gonna die too. Yep. First blood.
I don't
Feels
know why
bad,
he didn't
man.
get a value point in Doppel with slow like that.
It's true.
So in mid,
Briefing his own game, as it were.
Sniper's ahead, 12-3 in CS. Not that far ahead, but and top, Bristleback. He's got some farm here. Prairie holding it down.
Yeah, definitely a comfort hero for Prairie. Bristleback, definitely seen it a lot of times in her games.
Oh yeah, I don't like to face Prairie's Bristleback. Ban that. Like, just don't want to deal with that hero. It's so... Oh, here we go, Underlord. Bottom, we see some bounty hunter doing the annoying things. And Jug is 10-1 CS, the lowest of the cores. But it's all still pretty close right now.
Yeah, and if I'm Juggernaut, I'm watching if PL's so PL's skills is doppelganger at level 3. I'm paying attention to stuff like that because if he doesn't, then I'm just spinning on him like all day and ruining his game.
Yeah.
So we got the bounty hunter coming mid to help secure the runes.
Can you guys explain to me why they put PL on the offlane?
They don't like one of the
they
matchups.
thought,
They want to swap the matchup out.
Yeah, they thought Underlord is not a good matchup against Jug because he spins.
Okay.
Which is weird again because, like I said, you can doppelgang out of the stacks.
Yeah, and didn't they draft into that? I don't know.
I was confused because like they thought he can't get out of spins, but you didn't get W and you got run down by exactly the same thing.
There's a TP reaction, double TP mid. So they're gonna keep Viper alive and the gank will fail, but that cost them 2 TPs, giving the side lane some breathing room.
Yeah, and if actually no, this looks pretty good.
So pretty close game so far. It was 1 kill, but maybe a misplay on the part of PL. PL's a little scared here though. He doesn't know where the Jakiro is.
He is. Jakiro just left him, and what's PL supposed to do here?
Yeah.
His support just left him.
Bounty hunter looking to put some.
How does he know what he's
mid.
supposed to do here against this Jug? Jug's a higher level than him.
Can they get this? I don't know if they can.
I think they can.
Try.
They can.
They are definitely gonna try. There you go.
Nice.
They do get the kill. There's a
They
lot
do
of
it because
stuff
they don't have
committed.
TPs anymore.
No more
It's
TPs. Warlock with the fatal bonds, but it's just a little too late. So that's gonna help. It's definitely gonna help. on the side of the colonists, but still a very, very close game. You look at the CS leaders right now. Sniper having a strong game. Viper holding it down in mid, even though that unfortunate death. But you know.
Yeah, see, and when you're Radiant team, you're kind of expecting that, right? Their lineup just screams run at you, and that's when like the supports really need to count their TPs and make sure it's that they TP at the right time, because if they were to TP there, then that fight would have been totally different.
Yep. Yeah, I mean they barely killed that Viper, so there finally we see the doppelgang.
Whether it be the Jakiro or whether it be the Warlock, like if they're there in that fight usually turns into their favor.
Yep. I like Dream here. Dream taking the camps in the triangle here. Looking for a brief rotation. What is he building into? Boots of Travel. Okay, he just wants to get around the map. And you see the two supports on the side of the colonists, roaming, doing quite a bit of roaming here. Giving some solo XP for their cores.
Tumblr's toilet's super good for sniper.
The hop effect.
Yeah. Because
look at this. They're just waiting. And you know what? I think I like what Dream's doing there. He realizes that they are looking for him all the time. That they're looking for the multiple ganks on mid. So he is just trying to get his farm wherever he can. But that may cost him mid tower quickly.
Right, and I want to point out something like, we always talk about what the quote unquote meta is and all that, but what Dota's really about too is adapting to what the game is, and that's kind of what you're seeing Dream do here, not only by jungling, because they keep following him, but he's also going boosted travel.
Yeah.
So he's trying to really like adapt to what the other team is doing, and then sort of make counter plays like that.
Yep.
With his Q up, boosted travel. So it's a good understanding of the game.
Yep. So we see the TP mid.
I'm actually surprised that the PL has as much net worth as he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, he's basically 2-on-1 at a time, like
true.
50% of the
That is true.
Yeah, he's only like 300 net worth away from the jug.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, the two supports are really all in on the roaming, so they're kind of under leveled here a bit, but the cores are definitely not under leveled, so this is pretty interesting. Yeah. We'll see how these things turn out.
Talking about for the Team War and Rage?
Yeah. Oh no, for the colony.
Oh, for colonizers?
Yeah. So mid is 9.
Yeah, and if like you're not making plays this early on, they kind of just really feel bad because you've like fallen off.
Yeah.
And those are supposed to be the ones that frontline your sniper, but we got a fight going on top.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the.
They want to fight here.
Good rock drop.
But again, hard to catch, right? Like, Dark Touch is gonna not make it.
Dark Touch going.
They want it. They want it all. They want all the smoke.
Oh, they're gonna get a lot of it. That's for sure. And Bounty Hunter just a little under leveled. He definitely cannot fight this.
Oh, the Jakiro knows the Bounty Hunter is there. I don't know why he didn't place the sentry. They can kill him right now.
I think they just want the tower.
Yeah.
Free tower.
Smart play. Like they know that the colonizers are lacking on levels, and that all their levels are on sniper right now. So they're just gonna siege, take top tower, free up more of the map, and now way more pressure on the sniper.
Yeah, meanwhile, Viper finishes boosted travel. You got a Spirit Breaker who's jungling. That just feels bad. Like, if you have a Spirit Breaker that's hitting creeps in the jungle,
I mean, one good thing is now that the top is free, like, the bounty's going to get easy levels right here. And you can have...
finally get his track.
Yeah.
So we got a Boots of Travels on.
But the Spirit Breaker pick just feels really underwhelming right now.
I wonder if it's a ping thing. I really think it's just 200 ping. We're gonna just do it.
I mean, I think also, Dream recognized that they're gonna keep running at him, and that kind of like messed up their game plan, right?
Yeah, he's really adapted well. He hasn't, settled for.
We got a chase going on here.
Oh,
Cancel.
okay. Nice. Just getting some information there.
It just feels so bad. Like you need 2 guys to protect Dream. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like almost 1 is not enough.
Yeah. But while all this goes on, the PL and the sniper just get fat. So
yeah,
PL
they're okay with
close
this.
to defusal.
Yeah, PL is loving this, man. He's like,
yeah, he went
pushing
from
me out.
like a rough lane to like, okay, let me just kill this entire like map area.
No, he's basically caught up. It's crazy. I thought they would bully him out of lane harder. I don't know.
So as we look at the cores, I mean, Viper and Jug still doing pretty well. Sniper far ahead, but
better
It's
idea
still
for
a
the
sniper.
yeah.
Do you think it's a better idea to have both supports bottom trying to push the bottom in?
As what, the Radiant?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you took that tower, so you just put like one guy top. Maybe you make your Jug go to that lane now.
Yeah.
And then, you look for mid. I think you got to kill Sniper. So I think this is the point where you need to rotate dudes mid. Because, like, if you lose this tower, this is kind of rough. And then Dream is...
They're trying to go on Viper right now.
Yeah, he's dead already. It's over.
Yeah.
First track kill of the game. Next level.
Halsey, I'm going on...
You don't want this guy to farm, man. Like, this...
1,400 net worth lead, or 1,600 net worth lead on Viper now.
Like, dude, there are snipers, and then there is Softy. Like, this guy is ridiculous. So that's a dead Warlock for sure. Then.
Yep.
But nice little ice path there. That'll be a dead Dinky.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I didn't understand why Viper even went up to hit Sniper one time. I felt like that was kind of risky.
Yeah, he does have boots of travel, so he didn't have the right. Like he can't really be fighting right now. He needs more farm, right? I like these wards. These blue, these sentry wards. I always call these blue wards, but. And while all this goes on, the PL is 450 or 25 gold away from his defusal. We're 13 minutes into the game, 14 minutes into the game.
So, PL is the same.
Yep.
So
here, finally we see them rotating mid. Prairie just walking up.
Is it easy for them to take mid? I feel like it's hard for them to even take mid.
Oh, I think they can take it. They have ultis. Let's see, we see TPs.
With under versus Shrapnel and Pit is terrible.
Yeah, well, not
man.
now. Not now that there's a TP, but like, if there's no response, of course they can take it. Yeah. Now they can.
Healing ward, I feel better about that. But they don't have healing ward.
Yeah.
And plus, Jug doesn't want to fight here. He should be trying to get his battlefield as fast as he can.
Yeah,
because PL
I feel like they wasted a lot of time sending all 5 to the mid area.
Yeah.
I feel like they were doing, like really, they had to punish the roaming supports. Like the supports did not have the levels, and I think that they should have been sieging the tower. They did a good job to take the top one, but once that went down, you should have seen the switch in the farm, right? Like Jug should have gone top, the other 4 should have pushed mid, but instead Sniper got kills. So.
Yeah, and this bounty is getting a lot done.
Yeah.
He's right now in their jungle, and he just gave a lot of intel to their team.
I think you punish those roaming supports by taking towers, but they don't have necessarily good siegers. You know what I mean? Viper is not a good sieger. Like none of the supports are Warlock ulti.
Sure.
I like where Bounty Hunter places these wards. One of them is in lane in tier 2 mid, and then another one's in their jungle. These are wards that will rarely get dewarded.
Oh yeah, I love the in lane ward because it just gives you so much information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this. He doesn't know about
Oh,
that
if he went down,
Yeah.
if he went down instead of back up, he would have.
Oh, we got the Wallow way,
But it's still a +4, right? It's still a
Yeah.
+4
Yep,
Bounty, yeah.
bounty hunter, so you don't really care. I mean,
This-
Omni
yeah.
Slash is expended.
Yep, and second lowest level in the game, so it's
Oh my god! Look at Softly just shredded him dead.
Yep.
And raw commit and a raw commit. That's harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
see?
this game is over already.
Oh man, it feels
This
bad.
game is over. You can't.
We got the high fives coming out.
High five by coach. The PMA coach with the high five. Oh my lord, he's not.
Gosh,
PMA.
that sniper is just destroying. Like, what's the game plan here?
And the last thing you want to see is the last hero on your team alive is a bristleback full health and full HP.
Yeah.
Like the main what you get out
Hey,
most out of a bristleback is
And
front
Peel
line.
is taking bottom, man. And Peel took the bottom for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He
it's
wasn't
going
even involved.
downhill pretty fast.
Yeah, like he's gonna be Manta in
A 6K gold lead.
2500. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of this, I think, just comes with like understanding your heroes and executing about a game plan that you want to do. Like it was kind of weird that Omni expended his Omni Slash.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Jug
Okay, we got a
going for
fight
the
going on.
chase.
Looks like
He
they want to
does-
Good
go
shot. Try shot.
Okay, he's gonna get the kill.
And the PL dies.
Why is he
But
fighting?
you don't want
Why
your
is he
jump to
fighting?
die here.
Okay, and he gets out, drops the healing ward. Will
Yup.
oh,
The healing ward. The
Bounty.
healing ward.
Bounty with that.
Yeah. You don't want your jug to die here.
Jug doing good job
Nah.
there. Able to stay alive.
That's a good kill. That's like, I mean, you kind of wonder
On
why
the PL,
PL is
yeah.
there by himself. But I
We're
mean, he
looking-
got tier 2 bottom, but
Sniper.
I mean,
That-
he's out. He's
that has to
out.
somewhat feel good about the Iridian team, because
Oh, and he got
It was
a free
looking- it was
Brigand's
looking pretty
blade.
grim.
Oh no.
He took their item. Damn,
He
boy.
didn't drop the tag? Oh, he should have dropped the tag on the ground. Oh, Softy. He's getting old. Softy is getting old. It's just
Hey, Softy is 4K net worth advantage.
yeah, it's wild. He's just farming crazy.
This
and
is
right now, if you pick a sniper, this is where you want to be as a sniper. You want to be top of the net worth. You want to
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like you can just hit anybody. Like you don't want to be behind when you're a sniper.
Look at his items.
Look, and he can just TP out. Oh, and he expends Omni.
yeah. Not even just that. Like you're a sniper and your underlord has mech, or he's got Greaves and he's building pipe. That's like the ultimate frontliner right there.
Yeah.
With Pit of Malice. Pit of Malice shrapnel is hurtful, man. It's hurtful.
It's a 7K gold lead, but Warren Rage is not out of this game. They just need to kind of get it back together, They
But
gotta
how,
deal
though?
with this. They gotta deal with a sniper though. Like this guy is too crazy right now. He's level
I think
16.
I think they're almost kind of out of it because their lineup doesn't really allow them to take the fights they want to take. You know what I mean? Like you would have to take out that sniper, but you have no one to catch him. Like how do you get in on him?
Yeah, the thing is you don't. You kind of got to let the team come to you.
Yeah.
And the way to do that, is to start it off, let them come to you, but you gotta let Bristleback be the front line of all of those fights that they
Yeah.
try to start. Focal
I think
point needs
what-
to be on Bristleback,
I think the bad
and then
point
you
about
can
having
kind of.
well, the bristle is hard right now
from
because he
there.
goes front, right? And then the PL just drains all his mana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to
Yeah.
go on PL. And then the sniper's just tagging everybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, we haven't had a situation where it was a 5v5 fight anyway.
Yeah. Well, I really... Well, because the sniper's so far ahead, it's very quickly... You know what I mean? If it's not... If Bristle's not the one getting hit, if it's anyone else, they die to the sniper 4 or 5 seconds.
Dude, this guy is stacked, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
sniper
saying.
Is huge.
That's the
Unless,
main issue right
for
now.
instance, sniper showing mid. Like if I'm Warren Rage, I try to smoke and just jump on him.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I look at his items. Okay, he has a shadow blade. You know, bring dust with you and just throw everything on him. That's who you want to kill right now, and then just get out
Yeah.
like a drive-by almost.
A
I
drive
think
by.
right now the
Oh.
I think the biggest problem you have is the two top net worth guys by a lot are the sniper and the PL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I mean, you can't have a sniper have zero pressure on him. Like
yeah.
this is gonna happen, you know.
Yeah.
So and it
I think
really
this is the
hasn't been
worst
pressure
case.
anywhere. So
After it feels like they took the first tower top pretty easily, and that pressure went nowhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, they
Like-
took bottom too. So like towers are down. They just haven't translated that into controlling more of the map. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of the two tier 1 towers gone if you're still farming your side of the map? Like, giving up all this opportunity
And-
to take advantage.
You know, I'm not entirely sure if War and Rage understand that they don't have any stunts because even their item builds, so like what they wanted to go with on Jakiro, he's not building a Yules, and a Yules is what sets up your ice path. He's going Force Staff, and even with Dream, I'm surprised he's going Orchid.
Yeah. No, there's no Atos. I'm surprised there's no Atos.
The thing is, it's like who's the Orchid for? PL? You already know PL is gonna go Manta. In fact, PL already has his Manta.
Has Manta. Yep.
So it's like, who do you use the Orchid on? It's not as effective as like, let's say like a Gleipnir or a Atos.
Yeah.
Atos should have
And
been
they have
for sure.
Yeah.
Because you do need some kind of lockdown to get any kind of kills going on here.
I think it's even hard for them to kill the Underlord, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's got 25 magic resist plus another 20% plus his base.
Mm-hmm.
What's his magic resist at now? He's got 54 magic resist, and he can create barrier. You know, that's crazy.
Oh, there's a bet. Oh, these tags. Oh, there's the dust. Oh, nice. Cancel the TP. There is a silence. There, we got some tips. Coach Doms, that's your Dota U coach, ladies and gentlemen.
Some friendly fire tips.
There you go.
That was the first tip of the night, I think.
We needed more. No, that's the second one. The first one was when the Jug tried to Omni the.
Oh yeah,
and got away. And there we go, dropping the. All right, so that is one positive sign there for War and Rage. Now let's see if they can turn that into more map control and get back some of this gold disadvantage here. They're down 8K.
I think the one thing I don't really like about having a Jug is like even with a pretty decent net worth advantage, like he doesn't seem to have like much impact at all.
And he decides to go blink.
Yeah.
He wants to just blink in.
I mean,
and they're sneaking Roche right now. They don't know that.
The three cores on the side of the colonists are 19, 16, and 16.
Yeah.
They're like far ahead. So someone spamming about the Aegis. Sniper just takes it.
I wouldn't even give it to Sniper. I'd give it to PL and just be in the front. Dude.
Exactly. So I think
Sniper's not going to get touched.
That's what he was pinging about, but
So Jug clearly wants to target the Sniper. He's got a blink dagger on him and he's got dust. So once he sees the Sniper, he's just gonna jump on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's who he's trying to target. But then again, how do you deal with the PL after? We'll see how they deal with that.
Doms, Coach Doms.
Coach Doms, always going down.
But you know what the thing is? Like, he's level 10. You know, like
they don't care.
He doesn't
care. They got a
about
tower out of that.
Yeah. Objective for a kill. Like, it's definitely in the favor of the colonizers. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they need anything from Bounty Hunter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his impact is definitely felt. So.
Yeah, like his impact is not in fights. It's more in the map control that he offers and the extra gold.
And I mean, look what this resorts the War and Rage to do. Like, you have your Bristleback taking your triangle. So even furthering hampering your Jug's farm. The bottom is taken by a PL. Like, you have your Viper and Jug splitting farm. Like,
Once PL gets heart, man, this is gonna be a pain, dude. Those things are gonna.
I mean, this is
My
a
God.
pain already. Like their
Yeah.
3 cores are 2 levels ahead. In some
I
cases,
think they just
4 levels ahead of the other team.
I don't think there's a game plan right now for Warren Rage. Just the game plan is fight them at our tower and hope we, they dive, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Like
I think they're trying to get whatever items they can.
Yeah, just like
fight a better fight.
I think.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh my
There's
goodness.
Atos.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Rock
He had
drop.
the defensive rock drop.
And look at Sniper just still. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. He can still hit everybody.
Yeah. And he's got. Oh, he broke him. Yeah, it's over.
Silver Edge or no, he doesn't have Silver Edge.
Yeah.
Oh, this is rough, man.
Who has
wasted
the break
rough.
effect? Who has the break effect?
I don't know.
Hey, Chumpy, do you know who has the break effect? Because I saw a break go over the bristle.
Oh no, maybe it was the Viper thing on somebody else.
Oh, close by.
Or you know how
Yeah,
like the
look at
poison
that.
thing has a. Yeah, like that is. Ouch.
Yeah, they can't stop the siege, dude. Like, how are you gonna get on that sniper with Aegis? He's just standing there, like, okay.
Yeah, and you got all these supports ready to give their life for cat. And you know what? Have you guys seen their
He's
logo?
got the Aegis too.
The colonist logo is Softy's head, right? And then 4 anchors bringing it down. So these guys are ready to die for Softy. Like they're for huge G reaction. They're gonna give their life for the sniper. Like they know that he's gonna win them the game. So, oh man,
They kind
Not
of
looking
This was pretty one sided, like at the 7 or 8 minute mark.
yeah. It's just weird too. Like I don't think laning wise was too.
I think the problem is they just had no answer for the lineup. You know what I mean?
Maybe the lineup was weird. And Dream is gonna go down. I just think Viper, Viper's a lane winner, but Sniper, it's just like if you don't win the lane with Viper, then what do you offer in the game?
Oh yeah,
like nothing.
Sniper had the best start you could get, basically. You know what I mean? Like,
and then the roaming supports, went to guarantee it too. They ganked multiple times. This is just tough. And I would say that Dream is the best player on the side of War and Rage, and if he doesn't have a
Oh no, he is their only hope. The Omni slash.
Oh, he burned Omni.
Divisions.
Ouch.
I was thinking because Sniper has Aegis, there's only like 20 seconds left on.
Oh, PL's getting his heart. PL's getting his heart. Oh,
yeah, the enemy team can see that, and you would think, War and Rage would take a long fight so that Aegis expires, and then that's when they can just try to jump on the Sniper. But apparently that didn't happen.
But it's a good game. I hope this. Oh, there's Aegis is gone. I hope this lights a fire under War and Rage, and we see them compete again. Versus whether this team versus the Colonists or another team, and I hope we get more Guam teams. There are definitely more Guam Dota players, so we need to see that.
Let's build up the community. More positive reinforcement.
I want a December tournament for my birthday, and I want at least 4 Guam teams. If we have 4 Guam teams, then I'll put $500 down as the first place prize. But
wow,
not if it's like 1.5 Guam teams. Like that's just not. I can't be giving free money to other countries. And Bristle is just like, what can she do? Like
she cannot do.
Yeah.
She cannot do.
Yeah.
This is the time where you would want to drop your rock.
Yeah, they don't even walk out of the freaking Viper poison, dude. They just stood in there and fought the entire time until it wore off.
Too much. That's game. GG.
And they call it. GG.
Colonists are gonna take it.
Good game.
Yep. It's a good game. It's a good game. So that is going to guarantee our final, which will be the Colonizers versus the Shower Gang, and that's tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Guam time, 8 p.m. Singapore time. And
is there going to be a lower bracket as well? Or no?
No. This is just single elimination. So it'll be 2 out of 3. Guys, we can end it here, or we could watch the replay of the game that did get the Colonizers here. That's on you guys, if you guys would like to see that. Or we can just end it and then see you guys tomorrow, 10 p.m.
It's pretty late over here.
Yeah, let's call it for tonight. But tomorrow's game will be crazy. Like, the Shower Gang, they beat Ron's team yesterday. And Ron's team, let me just say, the mid, his name is Osige, he went ham. Like, he had the hugest lead as TA, but the
Hey Ken, why don't you try to get one of the winning team's players to?
Yeah. Let me get a commentary.
Yeah.
Let me get these guys. Hold on one moment. You guys talk for a bit.
Sure.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
anybody.
Shumpy, I was just wondering, man. I felt like they were in a deep hole around like the 10-minute mark, and I just didn't feel like I would know what to do in Warren Rage's situation. What do you feel like they should have been doing? Because I felt like it was kind of, you can't really go on the sniper because they just TP in and you just count. They're just at a loss, man.
I feel like it's a combination of things. Like I said, their lineup is like geared towards running at you, so you kind of like prepare for that.
Sure.
I don't think I don't know if Warren Rage necessarily understood that, or if they saw that in their lineup.
Yeah.
Because, their build was kind of weird. Going Orchid, knowing that the PO would be going Manta. I mean, who are you going to use the Orchid for? You needed some kind of lockdown, so they didn't have that. And a lot of it has to do with like item and build progression, and you need certain items to kind of make impact in fights. So like, for instance, Jug deciding on going Blink Dagger and having a dust on him. Clearly he wants to go jump on the sniper when he shows, but that didn't happen. So it's like, when you're playing these games, how you plan on winning the game, you actually need to do, or else like you're not doing that.
I think the other thing that I have issue with is getting that Blink Dagger and that dust to go on the sniper is, like, you already know, like, the other guys are definitely going to show before sniper shows, you know what I mean, in the fights. And there's a lot of a lot of HP to tear through, and then Underlord's also got his Greaves. It just felt really hard. Like, anything that they tried to do would be near impossible.
So guys, we got Doms here, the bounty hunter player from that game. Doms, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Ken. Thanks for organizing all of this.
Yeah, no, sure. That was 2 quick games. You had a pretty fast game 1, and then this second game was how long was that game? 30 minutes?
30 minutes. Yeah.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your draft in the game too? Like, what made you opt for the way you guys ended that draft, or even open with the bounty hunter and Spirit Breaker picks?
Well, we actually kind of want to start with the Furion hero. Like, if you look at our first game, we started Furion and the bounty hunter opening, and that's kind of what we hope to plan for this game. Because we like how those 2 heroes just work really well, right? Because we can flex the Nature's Prophet as post 3, post 2, even post 1 sometimes, and then he just goes well with the goes up the bounty track for a kill partner basically. Because when I'm playing bounty, I want someone that can pop in with me and then get the payout that I want. But then this game, right? We see the first pick Bristleback, and we're thinking, I don't want to play Nature's Prophet and Bristleback, so we decided to go for the bounty, and then we wanted another, like, the partner, right? So we just went for the Spirit Breaker. And then,
So in this particular game, you have to play Japan server, so a couple of the players, have to play under 200 plus ping. What do you guys normally play? Like, what is your ping in C normally like? And how did that play a factor or a role in what you picked, if at all?
Yeah, because last time we played Japan, like, our post 1 and post 3 had like 200 ping, basically. But then luckily, this time only 150 ping, but we weren't really factoring ping at all. that we asked them were like, is playing a big issue, and they said that we just play Dota, right? It's like if there's ping, then
Sure.
it's annoying, but it's not like Invoker or Puck, So
Sure. So, is that why Softy didn't play Storm Spirit, or did you just feel that like, okay, well, they don't have any like real catch or any way to really get on a sniper, so why don't we just get free hits all game? Like, what was the sniper pick? Why the sniper?
So for the final few picks, right, we're actually thinking like what they could pick, and then our conclusion was like before they picked the Viper, we're thinking that they were gonna go for the one of the Spirit Brothers, like the Ember or the Storm type hero.
Yeah,
So we figured if they go for that, then we would take the Viper because it's a nicer deal with the Bristol back and stuff. But if they take something like Viper, basically anything that can't reach a sniper, then it's such a free game for sniper, right? Because they don't have any natural hero that can go for blink or just reach sniper basically. So
yeah, we saw the sniper pick was instant. Like as soon as he picked Viper, you guys instantly picked sniper. Like there was no.
Yeah, it was We're only concerned about them taking Storm, and I think the fact that I'm not sure if they intentionally skipped the last ban or they messed up, but it was actually kind of genius now to think back on it because they don't have a good ban there, and whatever ban they have kind of limits their options. Because we're thinking, right, like if they go for Storm or the Ember, then we wouldn't go for Sniper here. We'd go for something that can beat them, and the game would be very different from how we played it. But the fact that they just skipped on the ban it made the ban a little bit harder for me because I can't decide on whether to ban Storm or Ember. Because I'm thinking if they ban Ember, then ban Storm or vice versa, right? So
interesting.
Yeah, it was
Were you guys like super happy with their Viper last pick? Were you guys like, oh, it's over?
Yeah. I think Dinky. I'm not sure if Dinky recorded outside, but I just basically celebrated and said, "Get cheesed," and I just picked Sniper.
Yeah, like because even us when we were watching the thing and we saw Viper and then you guys picked Sniper, I was like, dude, how are you gonna? This feels so bad.
Yeah.
Did you feel? Did you feel that at any point in the very early part of the game when like you and the Bounty Hunter and the Spirit Breaker were like level 2, level 3, trying to put pressure on the mid, that you guys were getting too far behind? Like there was a point where like maybe we're giving up too much XP trying to get these ganks mid, or was it okay? Like you guys felt pretty good.
No, because I'm thinking, right, because the lane's kind of weird because I'm supporting a PO against a Jug and Jakiro.
Yeah.
What I was thinking back there was, since I can't really do anything to Jakiro, what I want to do is take pressure off the PO by forcing supports to TP. So I was telling my Spirit Breaker, it's like, okay, let's just threaten this guy, force the TP rotation, and then we back off, and then we do it again.
Yeah, and that's what you did, and they burned their TPs and couldn't really come for the real gank. So, it's good play. Shumpy, any questions?
First, I want to say, Doms, congrats on the win. That was a pretty technical win.
Thank you.
Even just as far as the drafting phase, it seemed like you guys kind of know how you wanted to win and how you wanted to play the game. So, kudos to that. I'm just curious as to who makes the calls on your team when you guys decide what you guys want to do.
I would say first 5-10 minutes, I kind of make the calls on what we do, and then afterwards we play around. We just play around with our mid player. Yeah, because Softy's here 5K. Like congratulations for him to that. Announcing to everyone watching. Yeah, but he's our best player, so we just play around him. He makes the calls and everything.
Cool.
Oh, I have a question. So, like, if you were in the War and Rage shoes, because we were trying to figure out, like, what do you think they should have done? Like, really, not much of a game plan just because of the drafting. Like, how would if they were getting, it was a slippery slope that just kept going downhill. Like, what would you have done in their position to try to claw your way back a little bit? Because it kind of seemed from us. Mm-hmm. No, sorry, it kind of seemed like to us it was a little bit aimless at times. Like they didn't have a clear direction, and just trying to react to what you guys were doing.
Oh, you mean in the game, not in the drafts? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the draft's already over. So in the game, what would you have done if you were in one of their positions? How would you kind of salvage the game?
Like, if you look at it, right, they had way better team fight before our PO gets online. Because before PO gets online, he doesn't want to fight. So they have way better team fights. They say all they need is XP, and then if they imagine they start pushing at like when Bristol's level 5-7, right, with a Juggernaut, Healing Ward, and just 5 on the tower. Before Sniper has a Maelstrom that can cure waves, like, all we have is like 2 free Sharpener charges. And by then, it's like, yeah, it's like what Ken talked about. It's like, I'm level 2, Spirit Breaker's level 3. We can't stop a Bristol with Vanguard and like Phase Boost from just YOLO diving on towers and killing everyone. That's what they should have done then. That's what we're really concerned about, which is why you see like we threw in everything we have to hold the mid tower. Like we TP in the Underlord, we have Sniper always being near, and then I'm always ready to give vision. So what they should have done was just barrel down. Was like, how are we gonna stop a Vanguard Bristol at like minute 10, with a Healing Ward behind him?
They took the top tower pretty quickly, but then they like didn't really move it towards another part. One other question. So, did you guys draft the PL into the Bristle? Yeah, right. The Bristle was the first pick. So,
yeah, we did. Yeah.
Why did you guys swap the lanes? Like you had the Underlord.
We saw it's like we thought they would go Jakiro Bristol, and then they would go like Warlock Jug, because we figured they were like, we saw the Warlock and Jug, right? We figured they were going for the full because we haven't shown our offering, so we figured they were playing like really safe, and they're just having lots of heals and not dying in the lane. And then so we're expecting like Jakiro Bristol, and that's not lane PL can stand, and so we figured we need the field to win us a game in a sense. Sure. So yeah, we just swapped.
Yeah. Okay. So Dom, so far you got to play a couple Guam teams. I think on the other side of the bracket, or yesterday, you got to watch another Guam team in action and scrimmage with them before. Like, what do you think about the Guam players, or at least the ones that you've played in general? And how excited are you to play more international teams in this region? I guess recreational.
Oh, I think these guys are great to play with. Like, it's definitely fun games. It's very rare to get like levels at like because ancient divide level around stack. It's very hard to get like tournaments we can actually get in, because a lot of stuff is either Immortal Plus or like Legend minus. So yeah, it's really fun. Like, I think you can definitely see the potential of these players, right? Because they're like you can listen to a team. Like, I was panicking a lot about how many sentries they have around the map, and you can definitely see how well they played the 10-minute mark when they went on our top tower of the Bristol and the 2 supports. That was, you could try. You saw us trying to defend it, and then we just completely failed to save our Underlord, save our tower, and everything. So yeah.
Great. So we're excited to see you guys in the final tomorrow. The final 2 or 3 games. Good luck, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
On that note,
good luck, man.
Yep. On that note, guys, we're gonna end the stream. Shumpy, Alan, any final words for the viewers at home?
I hope you guys all had a great time. Please support Laddie Esports and our fine sponsors over at Heavy Hitters, Guam Windward Hills Memorial, and Army National Guard. Thank you very much again.
Thank you, Alan. Alan's a fine-tuned machine. They're well-oiled. Knows exactly what to say. Shumpy, what's up?
I'm looking forward to more Dota, honestly. I mean, I'm curious to see how the colonizers beat out Nitro Boys team.
Dude, I could get the replay. It's 15 minutes. The game is 15 minutes, bro. You guys want to?
That was a 15-minute game.
Yeah. Let me get the replay real quick.
Oh man, 15 minutes.
Damn, that must have been a beatdown. Wow.
Yeah, but there was a mispick on the draft. I think the Nitro's team didn't make a hero pick or missed a ban or something. I don't know what happened. So, but
really,
no excuses though, right? Obviously, like there's still a game, but interested in seeing that. I'm downloading it right now. Now I just
I mean, curious to see how that game went. I mean, obviously, you said it's a.
Are you guys reading the Twitch stream chat?
No,
Dom's getting carried. Divine Pocky Hunter.
Okay, throw it in the replay folder. Dota replay folder. Okay, hold on. You guys gotta give me a few minutes. I'm an old man. I don't know where the Dota replay folder on my computer is anyway. But one moment. So this should be interesting. So tomorrow's game, though, like you said, Shumpy, that will be exciting. Definitely. Like,
is that a best of 3 or?
It is a best of 3. So 10 p.m. You guys
best of 3,
be ready. Be ready, because that's gonna happen.
That should be a good one if it's a best of 3.
Dude, where's
Yeah, I mean, I really do like watching the colonizers play because I feel like everyone, they execute together very well, and they know, like, every person knows what they got to do. I feel I've watched them before too, and even in the games that they lost, they still try to execute certain things, and I think that's really good. I notice in my own game sometimes when we're getting beat down and stuff, like we're just kind of aimless. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's very, very good to watch coordinated teams play. They have the comfort and familiarity with each other.
Yeah, no, and the other team that is playing tomorrow, they are also like longtime friends, and apparently really have a lot of good synergy. So that should be a good game. Steam apps, common Dota. Where is this thing? Why do I not?
Ken, unlike us as common friends, we just end up killing each other.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, I'm just downloading a replay to see if it opens a folder for me, because I can't find that folder on the network. Steam.
I mean, no matter how good these guys are, I mean, they can't beat us at chain feeding. We're like way better chain feeders than these guys are.
We're the best. Unmatched chain feeding potential. One moment, guys. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Common Dota 2. Dota 2 beta? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Dota replays. I don't see that.
Chubby, have you been playing? I mean, how many games have you gotten in this last patch?
I couldn't count.
Oh, okay. So a decent amount or what?
I mean, I play when I can, and when I'm not playing, just try to watch and keep up with like what's going on. I mean, it's the best time to do it, especially heading into TI.
Yeah. I've pretty much stepped away from the game entirely. I have not played, nor I think I've watched like 1 or 2 highlight videos, and that's it. So it's been pretty interesting, man.
It's pretty hype right now, man. I mean, OG just barely made qualifiers with the latest edition of Sumail in their lineup.
Oh, Sumail's back again? I thought he was on, then he left, and he came back.
He was on, and then he was off, and then they recently got him on again.
Oh, so Anna left, and then Sumail came back again.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Is he playing position 1 again?
They're making him. Well, here's the thing with OG, like they kind of just swap players around, just really depending on like where their heroes go. So
yeah, I really like. I always feel like Sumail is like a tempo better man. I really like the mid.
Yeah. One of the best mid laners right now. Yeah, but
how do you watch these replays, dude? It's just wild.
You have the match ID. Just run the match ID in the watch and then watch it. No.
I do. I'm trying to, but for some reason that replay is not opening up. Let me see if this is the replay. I don't think this is. Does this look like Mobile Legends?
But yeah, OG barely make the qualifiers, obviously, to defend their back-to-back TI champions. But one thing that's different about this TI is there's no Team Liquid. Team Liquid won the championship in TI7, and they lost to OG in TI9.
Yeah.
So they didn't make it.
As Nigma, right?
And no Nigma, no Team Nigma. So no Kuroki, no Mind Control, no GH, no Miracle. So it's kind of weird not to see those familiar faces in the new TI.
I'm surprised OG didn't get like a free invite because they're defending champions. You know what I mean?
I would think so too. Yeah, I would think so too. But since they made it, like I don't feel as bad about that anymore.
Who's the front runner right now?
I mean,